It's March 14th.
2010!
What's up, guys? It's another week, and Antoine.
Movies!
I like the first Twilight movie, okay? I admit that. And I know many other guys like the first Twilight movie. But New Moon was long and boring and terrible. Recently, the new trailer, Eclipse, came out, and that looks like garbage. The shots look the same. It looked like the same movie, they look very unmotivated. Like they're in the middle of nowhere, and it's just like what? Just please do not feed into this fanatic frenzy. Kick-Ass is getting really good reviews. IGN is calling it the fresh and original, and one of the best superhero movies, like top 3 lists or whatever. And that just makes me look forward to it. I'm gonna watch it at midnight. Tron. Let's just say that for me, the first one was really bad. I'm sure it was technologically awesome back in the 80s or the 70s, whenever it was made, but it sucked. However, this new trailer makes me jizz my pants.
TV.
Survivor Heroes vs. Villains was good, but the heroes are losing a little bit too much, I think, and it's becoming very one-sided. And also, they kind of, last week, they set up this whole thing with JT, blindsiding his team, and then, that didn't really follow through with the voting that happened this week. So I don't know where that's going, but still very entertaining. I'm on the edge of my seat with that show all the time. Seriously lost. You need to answer some goddamn questions. I loved, trying to figure out what was going on like season 1 and 2 and 3, but this is the final season. We're gonna need some closure. I would like to say though is that I really do enjoy Michael Emerson. Community. I am not joking when I say everyone should at least see one episode of this show, because it is like the best comedic writing or writing in general on TV for me right now, and I just highly recommend it.
Games via video.
Wait, that's just video games.
Mario Kart Wii, I just played it. I know. I'm uber late on that, but GameFly had sent it to me like twice because the disc was like messed up, and I just don't use GameFly. So I played it, and it seems a lot of fun, but I think you need to play it with multiple people, not just yourself. So Heavy Rain makes me believe that story and character are way above plot, because the plot twist that's in that game makes absolutely no sense, no logical sense whatsoever. But I was still so engaged to that story and to what was happening to those characters. I haven't technically played the game. I've watched it on YouTube, which is basically the same. It was amazing. I would hope to play it someday, maybe, I don't know. But just the fact that, even though the plot was kind of weird and there was complete plot holes and who the killer ends up being, it's just like, come on, you already told us that person's not the killer. Sorry, spoiler.
Updates.
Naughty List will be out to later today or tomorrow morning. Ricky vs. SilentBat, I'm working with the composer right now with the score, and it's sounding really good. Ricky is working really hard on the visual effects with rotoscoping, and I'm working on the sound mix. So that's looking pretty good. Looks like it might make its date. Devil's Company, not exactly canceled anymore. I'm going to do this thing where I'm going to put my favorite scenes of that film out and not like the whole film, because I don't know, as a whole film I don't think it works out too well, but as individual scenes I think it's pretty solid. So I'll put those out probably not until another 3 weeks or to a month, and I'll get more to that, why that is, later on. Mrs. Red, still in the same place as last week. I wish I could pay actors. Here's the big news. The reason why Devil's Company isn't coming out until 3 weeks or whatever is because I think I can save WHOOPI vs. SilentBat 2. that's pretty big news for those who have been following me for quite a bit and know that I should have released that film 2 years ago when I was in high school. No, almost 3 years ago when I was in high school. Um, and I think I found the footage because Whoopi a month ago told me that his hard drive died and that everything Whoopi vs. SilentBat 2 related was gone. So I stumbled across one of my project files from that movie, and I found the film. I found it, and granted, the last sequence is gonna be really low res because it's from a rough cut point, but it's still something. So expect the first part of that to be out next week, and then I'm gonna release them on and on because I need some time to finish up the dual part.
Question mark?
When did you subscribe to me? Like how long ago? And also, or how long have you been subscribed to me? And also, why is it that you subscribed to me in the first place? Like, what did you see like a video and you liked it? And you're like, I'm subscribed to this guy, or like, are you like my friend or something? Like, even if I know who you are, like, put a comment. I just want to get some discussion with you guys because I don't want to feel like I'm talking to like two people out there. So anyway, I will see you guys next week. Peace.